everybody. Welcome to Story Time. I'm so glad to see you today. I'm Miss Janice. Here's my name right down here. And we're at the Vergne Public Library. So good to see you. We've got a special story time for you today because there's a special holiday coming up. Does anybody know what holiday that is? Let me hear you. Just shout it out if you know it. Oh yeah, I hear you. It's Christmas. Yeah. So Christmas is coming up pretty soon. So I hope you're all ready. And we're getting ready here. So we've got our decorations up here in the Storytime room. And we're all ready to go. So before we get started, I have a song because we're going to celebrate right now. So everybody stand up and get ready and hit it, Miss Lorna. Ready? Oh, I can't wait.
You know, it's so much fun to clap, but sometimes it's hard to wait. We clap our hands when we get together, clap our hands to celebrate. Clap our hands when we get together, my friends and I can hardly wait. To stamp our feet when we get together, stamp our feet to celebrate.
Yeah, you got
Stamp our feet when we get together, my friends and I can hardly wait.
It's fun to stamp your feet, isn't it? Just don't make too much noise. What's next?
To wave low when we get together,
Hi!
wave low to
Hi,
celebrate.
everybody.
Wave low
Hi,
when we
Miss
get
Lorna.
together, my
Hi,
friends
Miss
and I can
Sherry.
hardly wait.
Hi, Mr. Jerry. Hi, kids.
To bounce up and down
Bounce up
when we
and
get
down.
together, bounce up and down to celebrate.
I
Bounce
bet
up
you
and
can
down
bounce
when we get
higher than
together,
me,
my
can't
friends
ya?
and I can
Yeah.
hardly wait. To clap our hands when we get together, clap our hands to celebrate. Clap our hands when we get together, my friends and I can hardly wait.
Woo! Good job, everybody. I love that song. Gets me all happy and ready for story time. So I hope you all are ready too. We have got a book today. Oh, let me get my breath. We have got a book today that I think you're all going to like. It's our brand new book that we just got here at the library. And as soon as it came in, I said, I have got to do that one at story time. So here we go. It's called The Christmas Feast. And it's written by Natalie Targent and illustrated by Magali Lahouche. I think she's French. So what does it mean when you illustrate a book? Does anybody know? Anybody? That's right. It means you drew the pictures. So let's see what this book is all about. This book was printed somewhere. It was published by somebody. I don't know. I can't find it. It says it was first published in the United States, so it must be from another country. This is the title page right here. It tells us the title of the book, The Christmas Feast. And look, here's stockings and Santa Claus and a star and some Christmas ornaments. Let's see what this is all about. One year, the wolf, the fox, and the weasel decided to... What did they decide to do? They decided to treat themselves to a Christmas feast. Oh my goodness. Fox was in charge of stealing the turkey. Oh no, he's going to have to steal a turkey. And since he was clever, he went early to find the best looking one. But the adventure got complicated once he returned to the burrow. He got a turkey. There he is right there, running away with it under his arm. Wonder what's going to happen. How's it going to get complicated? Let's see. Oh, what a mess it is here, the turkey exclaimed, barely out of the bag the fox had brought her in. Didn't you ever have to clean up your den before inviting a girl over? You're not my guest, exclaimed the fox. You are my Christmas feast. Even more reason to get rid of this mess, said the turkey. A Christmas feast is a big deal. You have to plan, you have to clean and plan with care. For starters, you have to clean things up and let in some fresh air. I cannot stand stuffiness. And Turkey perched on the back of the chair to oversee the work. Look, the turkey's perched on the back of the chair and she is making the fox work to clean up his den. Do you think he's going to like that very much? I'm not sure. Grumbling, Fox got to work. He wasn't very happy about it, but this Christmas feast was quite sure of herself. When Weasel and Wolf came back later, the burrow was spotless. They were even asked to wipe their paws before entering. But as soon as they spotted the turkey, they cheered. Let's all give a cheer. Hooray! So they thought they were going to eat that turkey. What do you think? Not so sure. Isn't it time for dinner? Turkey interrupted. I'm hungry. What did you make? Weasel and Wolf licked their lips and replied that they didn't have any intention of cooking except to turn her into pâté. The turkey scolded them even ominously. She needed to be fattened up before they ate her. Good grief, everybody knows that. Was this their first Christmas? Was this their first feast? Ashamed of their ignorance, the three friends agreed and then followed her instructions to the letter. Wolf went to gather sprouts, Weasel searched for mushrooms, and Fox fished for frogs. Wow, I wonder what she's going to make with all those things. There they go out the door, and they are just thinking, we're going to have to go find something to eat here. Let's see what they have when they come back. Since none of the hosts knew how to cook, Turkey prepared a frog and sprout stew with pureed mushrooms. Think you like that? I'm not sure I would. But they all enjoyed the food very much. Look, here she's cooking, and they're all lined up with their plates. They're going to eat what she's cooking. After dinner, they played cards, and because Turkey cheated better than all of them, Turkey cheated better than all of them, and she won. Still, the friends had a great evening, the best they'd had in a long time. Wow, so they're having fun with this turkey they think they're going to eat for dinner. That night, they didn't have to fight over who slept in the armchair. It was only right to leave it to Turkey, as she herself had pointed out. They fell asleep wherever they could find room, after brushing their fangs as they were asked. So she would make them brush their fangs before they went to sleep. I think she's in charge. Turkey woke them up early the next morning. She was hungry. The three friends went searching for food, and Turkey made breakfast with what they brought back. For the rest of the day and all the days that followed, the three didn't spend 1 minute on their own. Turkey was quite demanding, even between meals. She needed holly to weave wreaths, a Christmas tree to decorate, and bunches of mistletoe to hang from the ceiling. They also had to sweep the chimney because Turkey was quite sensitive to the cold. So look, she's got them decorating for Christmas and hanging up mistletoe and sweeping the chimney. That's a dirty job. I bet they didn't like that. Sounds like they're having a pretty good time with their Christmas feast. As Christmas approached, the three companions still washed their paws grudgingly before sitting down to dinner. But they had started to like all those good meals. They still didn't win at cards, but they knew how to make gingerbread and garlands, and they found it was actually quite fun to get ready for Christmas. Oh, so she's got them getting ready for Christmas, baking gingerbread and making garlands, decorating the tree. It looks like they're having fun doing that, doesn't it? On Christmas Eve, Turkey raised an important question. How would they cook her? Would they roast her and serve her with gravy? Would they stuff her with herbs? I would like to be flambéed, she suggested, but the recipe is quite difficult. Will you be able to manage it? The three friends let out an embarrassed cough. They hadn't thought about that. They postponed the conversation until the following day, and not one of them got a wink of sleep that night. They didn't have the slightest wish for their new friend to end up roasted or stuffed or flambéed. What could they do? See, they like her so much now that they don't want to cook her. Let's see what they're going to do. Finally, Turkey found a solution. Dear friend, she said the next morning, I can see that you're afraid that if you kill me too soon, you'll end up going hungry. Well, go ahead and fatten me up for another year. There will always be time to eat me next Christmas. I will be fatter then, and the feast will be even better. The proposition was accepted unanimously, and so Turkey prepared the Christmas dinner herself. I think that sounds like a good solution. What about you? Once the animals had settled on the arrangement, they renewed it Christmas after Christmas. And since then, nobody in the forest has seen a burrow more joyful or a bunch of friends fatter and happier than weasel, fox, wolf, and turkey. Look, they're having so much fun and they're so happy to have turkey there cooking for them. But at the end, here's Turkey sitting in the armchair, and she's reading a cookbook. And it says, the best recipes for stuffed wolves, foxes, and weasels. And that's the end of our story. Yay! I like that. I hope you all did too. Okay. We have one more song. Oh, let me show you your craft first that you're going to make. I love this little craft, and if you want to make one, just come by the library and we'll have all the parts for you. This is a little fox with the Santa hat, and I have all the parts cut out and ready for you to make. You just have to put it together, and I'll have a picture of it so you'll know how it's supposed to look, or you can make it look any way you want to. But that's what our craft is this week or this month. So just come on by the children's desk and ask for one, and we'll have it ready for you. Okay, let's sing our final song, Love Grows. Okay, ready? I think you all know this song by now. Hit it, Miss Lorna.
Love grows one by one, two by two, and four by four. Love grows round like a circle and comes back knocking at your front door. Love grows one by one, two by two, and four by four. Love grows round like a circle and comes back knocking at your front door.
And I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you in January. Bye-bye.